Hey everybody. Give a few minutes for some people to get in. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Been a pretty day today. Hey Rocky Run, how you doing, buddy? Trying to see if I can see how to let this chair down. There we go. You doing all right? Y'all had a good weekend? Doing good. We went to the sale yesterday and stuff that we was looking at was a lot of people was interested in, so didn't have no luck, but we're not in a hurry for nothing. So we'll find what we're looking for when the time gets right. Hey, Mr. Steve. Hey, Tim Krager. Glad y'all making it in. Yeah, that is about how it goes. I'm gonna try to scoot y'all forward just a little bit so I can read the comments a little better. Yeah, that's how it normally goes. If I don't go, the stuff will be cheap. If I do go, then a lot of people's after it. Y'all guys would shoot us a thumbs up when you come in. I think we found us a fix for the hay tedder. Yeah, I think we found us a easy fix. Now I got the chair too low. The easy fix for the hay tedder. We'll probably try to finish it up tomorrow and put a video out on it. Got a good bit of rain last night. That's good for the hay. Want to kick it on into growing pretty good. Hey, Mr. Scott. Did y'all get any of them storms last night? It got pretty rough here through the night last night. Got some rain though. Everything was getting pretty dry. No, y'all didn't get none of the storms. I think we probably, all together, we probably got 3 inches of rain last week, including last night. You need some warm weather, Rocky. Yeah, we should start going now here. Nice the weekend, Steve, to calling for rain the week. I think we good until about Thursday, I believe, the last time I checked. I think like mid-80s they're calling for this week. But you can already tell the humidity's starting to come up as the heat's coming in. They still out there. I got a fan cut on. Maybe that fan will drown their noise out. Plus I've got a light on the outside of the building right here. So when I'm feeding the dogs and stuff, I can cut that light on. I cut the light on to see if it would maybe trick the frog into thinking it was daytime. I looked for them several nights this week and couldn't find them. They don't make no noise if you're out there trying to look for them. They'll get fired up here in a minute though, I'm sure. I'm working on the back porch in my house. It's a closed in porch, like a sunroom. I call it a back porch. I'm gonna try to put my computer and stuff in there so I can start doing the live streams in a more controlled environment. So maybe in a couple weeks I'll be able to be in there. Yeah, my wife got another shirt put together for me to see if I liked it and see if y'all like it. I put it up on Instagram and Facebook. I've got it right there behind me. That's the new shirt that my wife designed today. I don't know where to put it for y'all to see it. Yeah, that's the new thing that my wife designed today. I got her the stuff so she can make them, so if I decide to make some. Hey Rick, how you doing, buddy? Hey Mr. Monty. Yeah, we experimenting with it, and she's making a few if I can figure out which design I like, and I want to see if they're gonna hold up and how they're gonna last. Hey Chris Chapman, glad you made it in. If y'all would shoot us a thumbs up if you haven't already. But yeah, I figured that I wanted the shirts to wear. And if I try to order them from places, they're so expensive and it takes so long. I'm the kind of person, when I do decide I want something, I want it yesterday. I don't want it 2 weeks from now. Yeah, that's a old, that's an Apple computer. I don't know what it's called. It's all made into the screen. Scott, I don't know. I don't even know what it's really called. It works pretty good. I got it so I can put it on trying to learn how to do some of the editing stuff on the computer instead of on my phone. And if I put it out here, I'll be more apt to mess with it and try to learn. If I put it in the house, I don't never want to go in the house. No, well, Monty, we still haven't made any. It's not time for us yet. We went up to SLC's place this week. I'm sure most of y'all seen, and he's making hay. Russell made the best t-shirts. Wandering weekends. Appreciate y'all coming in. Power Direct. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just piddling with it, trying to learn how to do more stuff on it. And it's easier to see. I mean, when you're trying to do it all on your phone, it's so small to be doing this stuff on, but it's what I learned to do it on, and it's what I'm used to. So it's probably going to be pretty hard to change over, to be honest. But I want to learn, you know, how to do more stuff and keep growing. So I can keep y'all guys around where y'all don't run y'all off. Hey SLC, I was just telling them about the trip where I went up to your place a while ago. But he's making hay. We ain't making no hay yet, but SLC is. You use Power Director too? Not too hard all in your mind, yeah. I'm sure that's right, Scott. So like I said, I'm trying, because I just put this out here this week. You hadn't been out here. Monty, you like editing them on the computer? Plus doing the shirts and the stickers and stuff is on computer. And we're going to put all that on the back porch also, where I'm going to try to start doing the live streams from. Then y'all won't have to listen to the frogs croaking and the dogs barking all the time. Yeah, the frog is still out there, BTO. Yeah, wandering weekends I do. I have Amazon and an eBay. Hey, Mark's Motorsports. Hey, AJ, appreciate y'all guys coming in. Shoot us a thumbs up if you would. But yeah, we deal in the wintertime. We sell stuff on eBay and Amazon. Yeah, we went up to Brian's place and watched him set up a brand new Kubota baler and put it in the field, and watched it make its first bales, and it looked like it was doing a fine job. And what I understand, he's looking at, or maybe done got a green machine now. I think he's changed colors. But I put a video up this past week. We was working on the hay tedder, and we put the new pins in it, and we was having trouble with it. Hey, Mallard 5, appreciate you coming in, buddy. We put the new pins in it, and the holes is wallered out. And I was just gonna drill the holes and put a bushing in them. And a subscriber, I can't even remember his name now, and I tried to remember it, said if I just drilled the holes out, that they wouldn't be centered like they were supposed to be, and that was a good point. So instead of buying a new one just to have to carry to the machine shop to get them bored and put bushings in to fit, I think I'm gonna do a little patch fix on it that I think will work for a while. We'll try to get it finished and moved out from in front of the shop tomorrow. Just got finished putting the international engine in a green pulling tractor. We didn't have no races to go to this weekend. Went to the auction and it didn't work out for us. A couple things that I didn't need was a good deal, like that John Deere rake, that bar rake or sidewinder. That was an excellent deal on a little rake if anybody needed one, but I got one now that I don't never use. That was a real good price, and that International Farmall A was a good price also. Waiting on the pizza man. Yeah, I've got a Deere rake like that one, and it does a fine job. The new V-rakes don't clean the field up near as good as it does, but it's just so small and slow compared to the big V-rakes. But if we in real thick hay sometime, I'll still use it if I'm square belling in the field. You hope to do a live after mine? You're gonna try to do it on your computer? Setting up the new computer now. John Deere roller bars. Yeah, then, like I said, them was good rakes. The one I got, you couldn't. I don't think a new one could do a better job than it does. Just have a dual hitch and put two of them at once. Spending the hay money. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I reckon you could hitch two of them or hitch one right behind the other one. Then it wouldn't have been a slow process then. Hey, Midwest Alice. Everything's going good here. I hope it's going good for you. You'd like to get another rake and a double hitch. I bid on a sprayer. Y'all that come into the little live yesterday. I bid on there was a sprayer. Nobody wasn't bidding on it. I bid $20, and then another guy bid, so I figured he wanted it, so I let it go. I was just bidding on it for the metal out of it. No, actually there was two of them post drivers there. I didn't see the other one on the live. They sold one of them, I think it was 900 and something. And I left before the other one sold. I come home, my wife put me to pressure washing the house. Hey, Paulson Farms. No, I was hoping that one of y'all guys would let me use one. I think you got a bunch of them at your place, Paulson Farms. I might run up to your place this week, make a video and borrow one if you'll let me use one. Nobody was interested in it to start with. And then I bid, I think, $1,200 to start it out. And then as soon as I bid, there was 6 people bidding. The last time I bid was $2,300, and it was going like wildfire. So I got mad and walked off. My phone crashed. Yeah, see, if y'all getting all that rain, y'all can spare one of them tractors, just about 100 horse, 120 horse. So I really don't even know what the caddy sold for. Just like the first nice weekend. think I missed somebody coming in a while ago. Farming Life. Hey Eric, how you doing? Yeah, we got nice weather here too. You know, we got the rain yesterday afternoon, last night that we needed, and I believe everything's gonna start going good now. Maybe it'll go ahead and jump and get to growing because I'm ready to start putting some hay on the ground. Ready to get enough baled up for my cows so then we can try to start making some hay to sell. Said it rained on hay today. Did the John Deere baler work out good, Brian? Probably Midwest. I'll probably bale a lot of it round. I know I'll bale the majority that I'm baling for me to start with is going to be round until I get enough for my own needs for the cows. And then if the weather is good, you know, and I will bale some square in the field if I have to. And we bale for other people also, and they'll probably want theirs baled in the field to square for them. So it should be a good mixture this summer of videos with square in the field and squares on the rebaler. I think Brian said no. What was the deal with the... Well, he's working on his computer. That's right. He probably can't talk too much. Money, y'all need sunshine. It's been raining a lot. Should get to go pick up some new cutters for the disc mower and stuff tomorrow. Try to get them picked up. Made 3 bales and the net wrap messed up. Been cold there most days. The grass doesn't grow. But yeah, our blades should be in tomorrow. We'll go pick them up. Then we put them on, you know, we snatch the turtles off and check the seals and everything on it, but try to find trouble before we put it in the field. But a lot of times it don't work out that way. You still miss something or something goes out as soon as you start. And we still might bale some winter stuff for another guy. He's got some winter rye that he's might want us to bale. Didn't use enough baby powder. Yeah, I was way overthinking that. If you're talking about my tedder, that fix, I was way overthinking it because the 2 outside tedders that turn, the 2 that fold up, they're actually made to pivot up and down on the end. And I'm just gonna make it where I can adjust it to where I want it. You heard they got the gearboxes. They might, you know, I don't really know. I've never had one, a 4 basket. The 2 basket that I had I've used it since I've been doing hay and never had to replace nothing on it but the fingers. We'll break them off sometime, or they get real weak. I had one or two that got, I reckon, weak, and it wasn't, I mean, just the weight of the grass would fold them back. Clint's wife bailed 5 hours one day, second time in the seat. But guys, I had a lot of fun going to Mr. David's place earlier in the year and last year, and going to Brian's. I plan on doing more of that, meeting more of y'all just as soon as I'm able and have time. Hey, Massey 1105, glad you made it in. But yeah, I really enjoy getting to go meet y'all and checking y'all's operation out. Am I coming to Iowa? Probably not before hay season. Told my wife I need to find me a little car that gets about 30 some miles to the gallon. Just cheap. So when I want to go somewhere, it'll be a little cheaper to go. But I like driving my truck because it's comfortable. Any of y'all ever notice that if you ever go somewhere and you use your phone, like the map on it, to tell you how to get there? If I ever go somewhere, like I went to Brian's the other day, and I ended it when I got there, and when I left, I hit to bring me home, and it carries you a different way. I wonder why is that? Why is every time, I mean, and it's just, like I said, every time I do it, if you go somewhere and the route you go to get there, it's going to bring you a different way back, or try to. So I don't know if any of y'all ever experienced that. Seems like if it was such a smartphone that it would know the way I went, I was happy with it, or I wouldn't have went. So why are you going to try to change it to go back? And it carried me through some big towns. Not enough roads around there for that. You still don't understand it either. I don't know what it done, AJ, but the way it carried me was trying to carry me. It carried me about the first 40 miles a different way, and it carried me through towns. Stop and go traffic at 5 o'clock, or right after 5, at the rush hour. But I was able to, I semi knew where I was at and was able to just keep going my way, and it finally rerouted until it got me back on the route that I wanted to be. Type in the address. Take me to scenic route. They each do it a different way with two of them. Now, if I'm going somewhere way off and I don't know how I want to go, then I just go off what it says. But if I kind of know the area and, a little bit, then I know pretty much the closest way to get there. But it'll use the quick way or the short way. Well, the fastest way to get there was going to interstate, but it was probably 40 miles longer, And I wasn't gonna drive 80 mile an hour to, you know, for it to be faster for me. On it. Yeah, I use baby powder on like tires when I'm mounting tires or putting inner tubes in them. It makes the inner tube slip around and the rim easy to line your valve stem and stuff up. Actually, there's some sitting right back there. It works good for that for us. Put it all over the tube and squirt it in the tire. So what y'all got going on this week? Working and mowing the lawn. Yeah, we ain't been able to cut any hay yet, but we've been cutting grass. He started doing some of the registering part and some kind of pre-course things that he's doing, but no, he's not started. He graduates in about a month. I think it's about 4 weeks or a month he graduates from high school. And then he starts, you know, I don't know what date or no. My wife tells me, but I don't remember. Marky's still waiting on things to dry out. A video coming soon. See if he can get into a union. Clean it up. Get the fence ready for cows to pasture. Working at the farm Friday. Yeah, he ain't been in my videos in a while. I was just thinking about that when you asked me about his school. He hasn't been in a video in a little while with me. He'll be out here working with me tomorrow though. So we're gonna try to get that tedder put back together. We gotta get a tire for the rake. The rake we picked up, one of the tires is no good on it. So he should be in the video tomorrow. I don't think so, Midwest. I don't think so. And he's the reason I started. He wanted to do cows and stuff. Busy showing off the jacked up truck. Yeah, right now he's wanting to be a welder. So I reckon time will tell though. I mean, give him some slack and let him do his own thing. Oh, look at the old pool type combine. I hope so, Midwest. I hope when he gets away, you know, maybe he'll want to come back to it. Yeah, I bet you it was hard to stay ahead of them two bellers, Mr. David. Yeah, it ain't gonna make it impossible though. We can do it. I mean, I can handle it. It's gonna be harder though, trying to do it all myself. Took you 3 or 4 years to find out you could. Yeah, he definitely can do it all. I mean, he's 18 now. He's been doing it since I started. He was in the field with me. He can do every step just as good, if not better, than I can. But welding and fabricating's not bad either. I mean, that's a good life too. I'm sure. I've never fabricated nothing for other people really. Just fixing our stuff and putting pieces together to make something work for us, for me on the farm. Yeah, Steve, and that's something he's been interested in forever. Hey, Pew, you watched all my ad? What kind of ad was it? Thank you, Scott. Yeah, if he wants to fabricate and stuff, me and my wife told him that, if he goes to school and he wants to fabricate all that stuff, Guy Fieri, Camp Chef, if he wants to fabricate and do his own, building his own stuff, that we would help him try to get him a shop built, so he'd have somewhere to do it. And if he'd do it close enough by, then I could be there aggravating him. But when you're 18 years old, you really don't know what you want yet. I know I didn't know what I wanted. Take it easy on the bush lattes. Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted. I was my family farm when I was young, and I didn't think that would be something I wanted to do. But now I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing else. I couldn't think of another job I'd rather have. And I tell you, I'm real glad that whatever give me the courage to start doing YouTube, I'm glad whatever done that happened, because I really enjoy the community around me on YouTube also. Tea with honey tonight. Yeah, I'm drinking old Mountain Lightning. I ain't got no brewski tonight either. Thank you, Mr. Steve. Yeah. And that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on kids when they get to that age. And and I've been talking to him about it now for a couple years, and wanting him to know, how what the difference in life is when you go from being at home to on your own. Whole milk for you, Rick. You to fix it up, man, and clench the stick, man. The 18-year-old going in the Marines. Well, that's honorable there, Scott, that he's going to serve. He went to college for 3 different things in a year and a half and decided it wasn't for you. Yeah, he's getting that down pat there, T. Chasing the girls and stuff, I believe. He fix it up and Clint welds it. But whenever they get on their own a little bit and get some freedom, and if they're making good decisions, it won't take them long to see that it's different than when you're being cared for versus you have to make all the decisions to care for yourself. Yeah, Bud's still out there. He's croaking away at us. He found out women cost too much to have around. Hey, Trapper Jay. Glad you made it in. Yeah, he didn't have no interest in girls until he was 17. Hey, DeHaven Family Farms. I'm glad you made it by, buddy. Hope everything's going good for y'all guys that's just coming in. If y'all rain again today, we ain't had no rain today. We had some storms last night that come through though. Let me show y'all new guys that's coming in. My wife's latest project. Why ain't that thing? That's my wife's latest design that she worked on for us a shirt. Got to send you one for your birthday. I want to make sure that the stuff's going to stay on and all like it ought to before I let anybody get any. Because I don't want somebody to get one and write and come off and you say I sent you a little turd. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a giveaway. I just got to figure out, I'm trying to get one or two designs that I like. And wear them and wash them several times. That way I know that our process is working good. That's a Apple something that's all made into the screen. I got it where I can try to practice, trying to learn how to edit on a computer. And I had it in the house for about a week, and I don't go in the house until it's time to eat and take a shower and go to bed. So I figured if I put it right here, I'd be more apt to play with it. And I've been playing on it, trying to learn some stuff, trying to learn to do it on it. And so far I can cut it on, I can get on YouTube. He said he was trying to work on a computer. I think he bought him a computer so he could try to do some lines. I edit everything on my phone now, DeHaven. I do everything on my iPhone. And yesterday at the sale, I done a short live, and my gimbal battery died, so I had to tote the phone. And then probably about an hour later, my phone crashed and done something, and it was 2.5, 3 hours later before I got my phone to even turn back on. Yep. Everything that y'all see on my channel is through my phone. I record on it, I edit on it, I upload through it, I answer all y'all's comments through it. That's what I learned to do with on Ted is my phone, and that's what's gonna make it so hard so far for me to learn. Yeah, Midwest they do. Especially when you got your phone in the gimbal. When you got your phone in the gimbal, it's, I don't know, it's like it asks for their attention. My phone's froze up now. Let me see. If y'all can hear me, my screen's froze up on my end. Yeah, I'm still here, but I can't. My picture's froze up. I'm trying to mess with the buttons to see if I can make it refresh. Give me 1 second, I'm just trying some stuff. And nothing ain't working. Hold on. If it cuts off, I'll fire another one right back up, guys, for a few minutes. Hey Tucker, my screen's froze up, buddy. Y'all leave